we're back again. It is almost time for women's Mexico versus Malaysia. As always, I am Jake Mason, your in and out commentary host, and I have a special guest, Carlos Cortez.
Hello, everybody. If he's in and out, I don't know what I am. I guess I'm just out. This is going to be my first time commentating in English for the Mexican team, Vamos Mexico, in this beautiful city of Cancun.
Beautiful city of Cancun, exactly. So we're about to get started in just a minute. I'm going to get some info on the Malaysian players. We know all about Team Mexico women, since some of them are some of my bestest friends in the world, and Carlos knows them as well. Again, as always, at World Dodgeball Federation on Instagram, at World Dodgeball Federation. Send us your questions, send us your comments, any fun facts. You all should be waking up soon in Malaysia, so hit us up and support your team and send us some information about them and your questions. Team Mexico, everybody, at worlddodgeballfederation.com. Send me your questions.
Yeah, the mic I was using was okay. So we can see the warm-up is about over. Malaysia coming up after a hard loss against the United States. It looked like the United States had all the momentum, but Malaysia managed to pick it up. It ended up at 7-6, I believe, in 7-5 in the U.S. favor. Right now, Mexico comes from defeating Italy in their last game. It was a very tight game at the start. They were 4-3 at the end of the first half. Italy was in the lead, and it ended 9-7 with Mexico's victory. It was an amazing game, and some of the girls got really out there.
Nice. Yeah, Malaysia is definitely a new squad. The Malaysian women's team is
very young.
Very young. And a new squad compared to previous World Championships. They've made some big changes this year. They're playing a bit of a different game than they normally do. They were played really slow, really smart, really slow and steady against the U.S. What I've seen in the Malaysia as a whole is that both teams have started off down, and then about halfway through they really start to come back. I mean, the Malaysia men versus Canada game was just crazy. I hope you all were watching that a minute ago, and if not, check it out later tonight. Because the Malaysia men versus Canada game, they were down, and then they came up, and brought it into overtime.
They came swinging. Canada gave them all the momentum, and it was amazing to see the mental fortitude that the Malaysian had to continue winning the game.
Yeah, exactly. And I asked them, and you can check that stuff out on Instagram as well. There's bonus content on at worlddodgeballfederation.com, at World Dodgeball Federation on Instagram, and you can check that out because we talked to the Malaysian coaches for both teams and talked about their strategy. And they just said to me, they said, well, check it out for yourself, but they also said they just like to take a minute, calm everybody down, switch things up, and see who's hitting and who's not. So we'll see this against Mexico. So Malaysia's aching for a win, but Team Mexico
is unbeatable. Let's see them. Mis queridos latinos, vamos a ver este partidazo de nuestras chicas mexicanas.
What he said.
I see Barbara is outside serving as a shagger, so she's not in. And I think they have some of Mexico's staff serve as shaggers too.
Exactly. We've got, yesterday, I have to apologize. Yesterday, I said the wrong Ashley as captain.
The wrong Ashley. Ashley Dixon is captain.
Ashley Dixon is captain.
Ashley Guevara is not, and we have the initial rush.
And the initial rush right away with a double hit, taking out Alexandra Bustamante.
Alexandra Bustamante is out, and who else got eliminated?
Number 6.
Number 6 got eliminated. That would be, I do not see her, Solano, Regina Solano, I believe.
Just for those of you watching at home, you're seeing a nice camera picture there, but we are way up in the stands.
We are way up in the stands.
And because of just our limited Wi-Fi capabilities, we do not have the rosters in front of us. So we will say numbers, and later you can yell at me and tell me all the people's names I got wrong.
Yeah, all the experts can tell us how wrong we were all the time.
Perfect. But right there on the corner of Malaysia, you just, if you caught that, number 5, a little pump fake that ended up losing the ball and going to the ground. I think It's humid here as well, and if you're not used to that kind of environment, it's a little more slippery. I know our LA players are like, "What is this?"
Yeah, LA players are having a tough time, and they have told me that this is like nothing they've been expecting before, but they got easy, let me tell you that. Had this been in the city of Mexico, they wouldn't be able to stand. What a catch!
What a catch, Evelyn
Did you
Aguilar.
see that?
I believe it's a catch now. She thinks so too. The refs are going to confirm. It looked like she knows. That's Evelyn, correct?
Yes, that's Evelyn. And it was a catch.
It was a catch.
She dropped the balls before the other one came. They're asking for the captain to come.
Oh.
Ashley Dixon is going, and the captain from Malaysia. They still have 5 members. With this catch, they would have 4, and the Mexican team would go up to 3.
Yes. So that looks like they're just confirming it's a catch and out. I love that the captains shook hands. They just backed the refs up. That's what the sport is all about. But that brings in Lady Fantastic, Alexandra Bustamante, number 17. And she hasn't had a chance tonight so far to show you what she's got. So
she did show me what she's got in the game against Italy. She did a pretty good job after the first half. In the second half, she was not, man. She was not connected.
It's a long day. It's definitely, these 40-minute matches are long because you can come out really strong in the second match if you can't catch your win. It takes a lot out of you. Ali is typically really good in these high-pressure situations. A miss, a near hit by Malaysia, but a miss.
It was a near hit. I thought it was a hit, honestly. I think she hit it in the hand.
From up here, it's really hard to see. I keep thinking it hits him right in the face, and they're like, no, Jake, that hit the ground.
Yeah, hit the ground first. Though she went for the catch, and she lamented not catching it.
She's putting one down. You know she's gearing up to go for a catch.
Oh, right in the leg.
Right in the leg, really low. Fantastic shot. It's a bit hard for me to see the numbers.
Though for me, it's been a little easier than what I had to do. I had to watch the transmission, and that is the first game.
First game, a quick one. Let's see, 17:40. So just over 2 minutes. Malaysia playing a bit faster this time than they played last time. They came out the gate pretty strong. Maybe that's it. Maybe they talked strategy and decided to play a little faster. But
overwhelmed the Mexican team, which it's something they struggle with. They struggle with counters.
And they,
They struggle with counters, and that's something that Malaysia probably saw throughout the day, and they are exploiting right now.
Probably, yes. Nice. Oh, nope, it did hit. Very good honesty. She told the ref she was out.
Yeah, the ref didn't know.
That's what we love. We've been talking about that all day, the honor system.
That was a fantastic throw by number 9.
Evelyn
Aguilar. Evelyn did a fantastic throw, eliminating one, evening things out.
Making her, I think this is her 3rd year in the World Championships. 3rd year at, started in Toronto, I believe, was the first women's.
I think, yes.
Yes, I was there, but I don't remember.
I wasn't there.
Nope, yep, great counter by Evelyn to get another hit.
Was that the last time Canada won? No, it was Malaysia's turn.
That was Malaysia, yes.
Yeah, Malaysia, the 2-time champion, trying to make it 3 this year.
They really are. They're always a powerhouse. So that was good. Some two great hits by Evelyn. Malaysia's about to counter. Lady Fantastic, I keep calling her by her Instagram name. I never said that before. But Ali over in the corner, dropping that ball and going and squaring up for those catches.
Oh, nice block by Guevara. I know, number 9, Evelyn, right?
Evelyn, yes. Aguilar. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did. It's pretty good.
She's doing that. You see that in the corner. You see Ali keep dropping that ball. She's trying to bait them into catching. What that means for you guys at home is she's trying to trick them into throwing at her so she can square up and catch.
I see.
Generally, as a corner...
you'd rather be the pressure, right?
It depends. I'm wondering what the strategy is here on that. I can't wait to ask her about that.
It's probably the coach's decision. There he is, giving them instructions. There's Dixon with the ball. Malaysia pulling it off. Fantastic pressure. The attack doesn't hit. Nice movement of the legs. Nice feet work. Now we have 4 balls on Mexico's side. They're going on the attack. Oh, nice dodge by number 3, I believe. Now 3 balls, Malaysia having to attack. Oh, that was bad, Dixon. Really that was bad.
Good hit, Malaysia. Right, just went right past her ball and right into her.
Yeah, no, right at the knees. That hurts. You cannot reach that spot. Oh!
Attempted catch by Evelyn did not work. Attempted by Ashley Guevara, but she did not connect. They're signaling. They're ready to go.
Aguilar is out. I think she stepped on the line.
I think she got hit. She went for a catch.
She got hit? Yeah, okay.
Maybe both. Lucy Garza, I believe this is her 3rd year on Team Mexico as well. Ashley Guevara, her 2nd year.
What
and
a catch!
The catch! There we go, bringing it up.
That's a catch. Nice job by the Shaggers, not letting that ball go. Oh.
Brings it to 3-on-3.
Mexico now wants the momentum. Mexico now wants to take this from the Malaysian team. They really need to win this to cement themselves. We're not just good because we're the hosts. We're good because we can beat anyone on this court.
Yeah, I like that. I like that passion. I think everyone needs to come here like that. I like that.
Yeah, no, the Mexican team is coming out like that. At least they come out. Let's see. Oh, another attempting catch and just slips by her fingers.
So we've got number 6 still in there.
Regina is still in this. Regina Solano, one of the 2 Reginas out of the Mexican team.
Oh
no!
Pops up a little too far. Malaysia takes their 2nd point with in 13, a little under 14 minutes left on the clock. You all at home, if you've watched Dodgeball before, know that means nothing. This game can go either way. It's still so early.
Yes.
If you hear all that noise in the back, it's not drilling. It's cheers and fun things from their supporters for Team Mexico.
Las sonaderas.
There we go, exactly.
Yeah, those are fantastic. They're so annoying.
They are so annoying.
Yeah,
I thought someone was
That's
drilling.
why we made it. They're made specifically for that.
Argentina.
There's no pitchback from Mexico, and that cost them Dixon.
Oh, that did. There were
too passive.
Yep. And one player with 2 balls is never good. Oh, there we go. Off the ball into the leg there, and the refs got it.
Yeah, the refs got it. She's saying no. She's saying I'm not gonna go, but then she drops the ball. She goes.
We don't have the best perception of her up here, but that one at least seemed pretty clear to me.
I saw it. I think everyone saw it, but her.
Again, when you're in the heat of the moment, adrenaline, it hits your knee pads, it hits your foot. Sometimes it just doesn't register, you know?
And honestly, they're very young, these players, and I can believe they would be like, if I can take advantage of this, I will.
Oh, I've seen some very honest behavior from all the teams so far, so.
Yes, but they are very young, though. Though maybe it's just my preconceptions of young people. Maybe it's
true.
Just
Young people are terrible. Now that I'm a bit older, I get to say that young people are terrible. But Ashley Guevara is not, as the block and the counter, failing to connect though.
But I'd say it's a nice energy that she's
getting.
Great
energy.
I think a problem that these gals, the Mexican gals, have is letting themselves. What a catch! Letting themselves get into negativity.
Oh yeah? Yeah, because you've been seeing them a little more than I've been able to so far. Yes. You can't do that. If you get in your head, you can sometimes lose the game before you even start.
Exactly, and I'm liking that they still have the energy. They still have, even though they're 2 down, they are not giving the momentum away either to the players. And Ashley tries it again this time. She slips by. That's the 2nd time that happens.
So what I've noticed in a lot of players, but what I'm going to assume kind of Ashley does, some of these players, they make a catch, a good one, and they go for another because that's what they're good at. And
Dixon with a nice dodge.
Yes, that was great. And then they end up reaching for catches that they shouldn't. I think it's almost like, I made the catch, let's go, I'm going to catch everything. But then it's a bit of a disconnect where they go, maybe I should not, and they reach, which is what Ashley just did 2 times in a row.
Yes, I think that's what happens. The sheer emotion of making that first catch, the adrenaline made her go for a bad one.
Exactly. You reach, and it's something that your opponents, once they realize that pattern, they can definitely use against you.
Yes, so they need to be better. Oh, Dixon tried to go for the catch. Great mistake.
Just barely.
Let's see if Bustamante can do something about this.
With some
She has
pressure
two
on. She got
balls.
2 balls. Oh, almost.
No, it was a block.
It was a block. It was so close, though.
Yeah, it felt like an elimination, and that's what matters, really. No, it
it?
was an elimination.
Oh.
Young people are terrible. Confirmed. It was confirmed. Everybody, please type "young people are terrible." Thank you.
Get off my lawn, everybody. Hashtag, that's it. Hashtag get off my lawn. WDBF 2019.
I'm pretty
get
young
off my
myself,
lawn.
so I can say that.
Yeah, how old are you?
I am 23.
Babies attacking babies.
Yes, baby's attacking babies. But at least I am the baby that can use the Play-Doh, so I don't eat it anymore. I
Nice.
stopped a year ago.
It's amazing.
That's a good shot.
oh.
Oh, nice block.
Oh,
No.
no, just off. It looks like it just sliced
Just
her arm.
sliced her arm, yeah.
We're 2-on-2 right now.
2-on-2.
We do have some very strong, strong 2 on Malaysia's side. But also, again, we've got experience over here. There's definitely, we were saying there's definitely something to the experience of being on this world stage. And Lucy Garza, number 7.
That was an amazing block, but Solano goes out.
Oh, she must have stepped on the line.
I believe she does. That's what what you need experience. This is the first World Cup.
Oh,
what a catch! That was a
Lucy
catch.
with the catch. Yeah, it was very much a catch.
That was a catch.
She just put it down so casually. Oh, no? Okay, no one's arguing.
No. Oh.
So again, you guys at home, we're watching from pretty far up. I have seen the ball hit the ground and then go up in someone, and I thought it hit their face. Just now, we believed we saw that catch, right?
But it looked like she got it, and she carefully put it down on the ground. And I think the refs didn't.
Well, no one was arguing. I think it bounced up into her, and then she put it down because no one was yelling at Malaysia. No one was yelling. The refs weren't coming together. If it's got to be you and me, we were the ones that were in the wrong.
Yeah, apparently. So Malaysia got 3. Mexico needs a wake-up call right now. Needs to get on it.
Yeah, we still have 10 minutes, a little less than 10 minutes in the match, in this half. So there's lots of time for Mexico to come together. The only problem with that is that Malaysia has definitely proven that they are stronger today anyway. They're stronger in the second half. So if Mexico doesn't start picking up momentum, they might not be able to counter that.
Indeed. Mexico also seems stronger in the second half, so maybe we will see something.
So everybody come back in 9 minutes to see, no kidding.
To see the best part of the game. What a catch by Dixon. Yes, it is a catch by Dixon. That eliminates.
Number
now
17.
4 against 6. This is the best Mexican situation they had during this game. So let's see if they can capitalize on it. Going back, Mexico needs to throw a ball. They did not talk to each other. They were so far away. One of them, Bustamante, just tosses the ball to reset the clock.
I think I'm seeing both teams use some hand signals there. Sometimes the Malaysian teams I see them come together and confirm, but there are definitely some sneaky hand signals there.
Yes, there definitely are. They've been practicing that communication between them. There we go, the 3 of them, Guevara, Bustamante, Dixon. The big, strong trio from Mexico.
They are strong. I mean, they're strong, but then again, look at everybody on that court. They're all very strong players.
I mean, in the way of throwing the ball.
Oh, throwing the ball.
They have the punch.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Having been hit by all 3 of them, but especially Alexandra Bustamante, I know that she can hurt you.
She can hurt. And those balls normally don't hurt, my friends. They're foam.
She can hurt you with her words and the ball.
Oh, too high, Dixon. 5 balls for Malaysia.
5 balls. Ooh, leaving Mexico pretty open, but they've been making some decent catches.
I think that hit her.
They're calling it safe. They're calling it safe. Ref behind her calling it safe.
It probably hit the ground before.
It did.
Now the 3 of them, and in the counter, Bustamante managed to take away one of the girls from Malaysia.
Oh, fantastic! So now it's 3
on 6.
3 on 6. Oh, all of Mexico is in right now. Great.
It's your time, Mexico. I think I saw a little dance by Guevara. I think I saw a little dance. She's feeling it.
She is. Let's see what they can do. I'm hesitant to say anything because I have not been good luck for Mexico. Every time I say something good about them, they get out.
It's fine. Say it. We don't need you. All bad luck from Mexico's good luck.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
yeah, that's something I actually saw. in a market in Mexico. All the curses, all the bad luck you send to this place, it's just good luck.
Good luck for us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to send good luck, so I'll switch it up. Boo, Mexico, boo.
Let's see.
Oh
my God!
No,
Oh
I
my
thought she had it. That would have been high. So I proved my theory wrong. Go, Viva Mexico, and Viva Malaysia. They're strong. They're not to be underestimated.
Yeah. They have to now they're playing like they like, methodical, in the back with counters. Mexico needs to take at least one of them away right now, make them weak. And I don't know why they're going for the center so much.
Well, I mean, that's the dodgeball strategy. The two with the ball are most likely to protect themselves with that ball.
Of course.
The one without the ball is a better target.
But normally the better shots are on the sides. And that was a ball that went away. There they go, moving aside. What a block.
Ooh,
what a miss.
Ali took that shot, and it left him a little defenseless. Luckily, Malaysia did not take advantage of that. She's going for that ball. That was a bold choice,
Yeah, it was a bold
Ali.
choice, but she wasn't challenged on it.
Yeah.
Oh my, we're seeing the Mexican team. Guevara is moving aside. She wants the ball.
She wants it. I don't think they're going to go. She's caught them a few times, so I think they're going to go for the sides. They've had good luck hitting, having the team, hitting them despite having a ball on the block off each other. So I don't see them going for Guevara right now.
Now that she has the ball, she was targeted.
Yeah. That way they can try to float it right underneath that ball or off the ball into their arm.
Team Mexico, there's still time to think about some changes for Team Mexico. If they don't win this, I think Barbara would be a good option. She has a good game. She has good catches.
Oh, and Ashley, again, with the ball, she got knocked off.
She got eliminated, yeah.
So we've got Dixon and Bustamante and 3 Malaysia players. It's going to be a tough battle.
Oh, right beside the ball. Bustamante is alone with the girls that not even with Dixon and Ashley she was able to catch. This is going to be tough.
Oh, went for it. I'm knowing Ali how I know her, I was a little shocked she threw away that other ball. Well, not threw it away. I mean, gave it to the side so they would give it to her. Traditionally, I feel like she might used to throw one as they're throwing, but maybe on this level, maybe she can't take that risk because Team Malaysia is making catches. They're very accurate with their throws. 4 minutes left in this half.
No changes from Team Mexico. I think no changes from Team Malaysia.
No, both teams are keeping the same rosters. 4-0 Malaysia over Mexico.
Mexico's gonna have to start waking up if they want to be here. They want a fighting chance. Remember, only 4 women's teams are gonna pass to the next round.
Oh, is that it?
Yes, only 4 women's teams.
Now, see, for everyone watching at home, last year everybody made the playoffs, and this year it seems as if the structure has changed. So only 4 teams will make the playoffs.
And only 8 male teams, men's teams, will make the playoffs.
So traditionally...
what a catch by the Malaysia, number 15. Fantastic, eliminating Guevara and letting her teammate back in.
Bringing in number 27. Again, we do not have the rosters.
Regina Solano trying to do the same, failing.
Again, everybody in Malaysia, I'm sending you love, but we do not have your rosters available, and I cannot see their names from where I'm standing.
No,
so,
it is pretty hard.
It is not intentional. We are just calling them by numbers for now because we do not have a great view, so I apologize for that. So that's an interesting thing. So in the past, this is traditionally only the top 4 would enter into elimination, but last year we changed it and everyone entered into elimination in a bracket, more traditional sports bracket. But this year, so you say 4 women's and 8 men's?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we're opening with a round robin into a bracket, which is very interesting.
So Ali Bustamante throws it. There was a great interaction there. The Malaysia player blocked it, and it could have been a catch, and she checked to make sure.
Garraza está fuera. Garraza está fuera.
So she's out. So here we go. It's once again Ali versus the world. Oh, went for the catch. It looks like she got a little stuck and stumbled. Doing
Yeah.
okay, though. She's still
So even
okay.
if she didn't get hit, she would have been out.
The floors are definitely not traditionally what we play on. They're a little more stickier. It's harder to move. And
Yeah.
oh, while we have a quick break, sorry, I'll update you. It looks as if
Mexico's winning 4-3, I think.
no,
or
it's the opposite.
Australia is leading 4-3.
It's 4-3. I think that might have just been.
Australia.
They're gonna change the score in a second. So we have on the other courts Australia men's versus Mexico men's, and we have New Zealand versus Great Britain.
I see a 3-1, I believe.
I'll get the scores. It is 3-1 Great Britain over New Zealand, and it is now 4-4
For Mexico.
for Mexico.
Good recovery for Mexico there. Fighting for the male side, doing what the women cannot do at this moment. They need to go at least with one by the end of halftime. If they can do that, I don't see how Mexico's going to recuperate at such a 6-0 advantage by Malaysia. So there we go. No, false start by Malaysia, number 1. First warning.
Is that a false start, Malaysia?
Yes.
So they get one warning, and then second one, someone will be out.
Guevara doesn't go for that ball.
Neither did the Malaysia team didn't take that throw. Normally they would. They're playing really smart. I don't think the Malaysia wants to take any chances here.
Oh, and double elimination by Mexico. That's bad.
And Ashley and Ali having a very passionate talk about. No, I'm sorry. No kidding.
Who is the playmaker right now? It would be Dixon, right? Given that she's still in. Oh, that didn't have much. That shot didn't bring out much.
No, Malaysia are playing really slow for them. Really, really slow. They're calling the plays. They're being very tactical. They're being very smart.
Let's it go. 3 against 6.
There's a good chance she would have caught that too.
That
She
ball
just barely missed it.
inching away to Malaysian territory. They finally grab it. Whoa, Regina goes for that grab, but that's a mistake. Luckily for her, it was too high. Do not reach for a ball. Wait for it to come to you.
I got a adjustment on the score. It is actually 4-3 Australia over Mexico. They fixed that, and now it is 4 minutes remaining in that match. But here we are with 50 seconds left in this one before they can. If Malaysia closes it out in 50 seconds, which is possible, it'll go to a whole other game in this match. But Mexico needs to stay alive, so they can't give Malaysia that point and then give them the opportunity to make another point in no blocking.
I believe they would have to wait until no blocking, see if that really. I think that would really help with Malaysia. The style they're making with blocks rather than evasion.
You think it would hurt Malaysia?
I think it would hurt Malaysia.
So I think that too normally, but they are also.
What was that throw? It slipped away from her hand, right?
Yes, Garza is out. No balls on the Mexico side. Malaysia with all balls. Only 9 seconds though. They need to eliminate 2 people within 8 seconds. Oh, catch and an out.
A catch and an out.
So they will go
Fantastic
into
by
no
Gibson.
blocking, bringing in Ali Bustamante for no blocking.
Bustamante has good arms, so that's gonna help.
So if
Regina is a good catcher, so we're gonna see a good team for no blocking against the 5 remaining Malaysian women.
it's going to be tricky. Malaysia does block a lot. However, they've proven themselves over and over and over again with all their medals that they can compete in a no blocking environment as well.
Here we go, starting off no blocking, leaving that balls down. I don't need you. I don't need you. You give me no benefit right now.
I hope she's taking some of those hits. As the blocking, I think Alia does have a strong arm.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! It saved it, ball on the ground. We thought it hit her, but it hit the ball on the ground first.
Regina went for a catch.
Oh,
that
almost.
ended up missing completely.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Malaysia players versus Ali Bustamante. She does have a strong arm. She will, if she can make contact.
She has to move. She has to stay alive, but that's not her style.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, she. A nice sportsmanship. Great sportsmanship there. You were allowed to hit them in the face, but you should at least be apologizing. That's what just happened. That was rough because Ali has a great arm, and so she can go up and attack and be aggressive, but at the same time against 5 players with 3 balls,
Yeah, it's
the
very
second
hard.
she gets close to that line, they're going to put all 3 of those balls on her. And so she did the right move. She stood back. She went for the catch. She played it smart, slow and steady. A lot of times when you're the last one in, there's a lot of pressure to run up and quickly end the
start
game.
eliminated.
And the best thing you can do is just slow down and really focus.
And wait, yeah.
And wait, yeah. Halftime now for this match we're seeing, and then on the other courts,
Mexico's still fighting 4-3 against Australia. Australian team has, I believe, 3 men on the court. No, it's over. Australia gets another point.
5-3, and I believe they'll go into overtime. But I don't think Mexico will be able to. The Mexico men's will be able to bring it up because they don't have enough time left. On the Great Britain court and New Zealand, I cannot see the score yet, so we will ask.
Great game in Malaysia, Mexico. Mexico has been close a couple of times, but the last 2 games, I believe Malaysia has understood the plan, the Mexico plan, and they have been dominating. Mexico needs to get out there. I believe, if they make you 6 points, you can make them 6 points at the same time, right? You want to believe that, but in all honesty, Mexico should concentrate on reducing the advantage they have over them as much as possible.
Yes, exactly. They can. I have seen teams in this competition come back from a 7-0, 8-0, 9-0 and win. So in the second half. So again, Malaysia is proven they're very, very strong in the second half, but so is Mexico. In their other games, they've become stronger in the second match. They do have a long way to go, but with 20 minutes, they can absolutely come back. If they can't just close the gap, which is what they're probably focusing on. Well, I bet they're focused on winning, knowing them. But if anything, they need to close the gap so this loss doesn't hurt them so much when it comes to the standings. Because when it comes to the standings, each point, every game counts. And so if they don't make that top 4, they're not going to advance to the playoffs.
Yeah, and they really want to make that their ambition. To at least be able to enjoy the last day in the third, looking for the third or maybe even the gold.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody lining up.
Yeah, they're calling for the shaggers to put their balls in the correct place. And Dixon herself is having to do that task. How interesting. Mexico's now taking the left side of the court, putting them just right, just where she wants them. Mexico needs to be a little more aggressive. They have been starting to play a little more patient, and that's how Malaysia wants to take this game. That's what they did with the United States, and they didn't win that game, or at least they didn't tie it because their time ran out. And there's a false start by Mexico. First warning.
Is that no? That is Mexico's first false start warning. So each team now has a false start warning.
Indeed. Let's see the start. Okay, no false start warning this time. Just a throw, does no damage. Mexico with 4 balls. Let's see what they're able to do. Dixon leading Bustamante. Oh, Bustamante takes that away. No, it's not an elimination. There goes 3 balls on each side of the court. Mexico has to throw too high from Dixon. An attempt at a grab, and Dixon is out. We're seeing a good game by Malaysia. The 4 of them throw into the ground. Mexico, 5 of them in the court. It seems Mexico's not going to make any changes to their lineup. That was a block. That was a perfect block.
Malaysia, I wonder if they'll get a warning. Oh no, so they haven't. So from up here, it sounded like someone shouted out, but they would have definitely gotten a warning for that. You do not yell towards the other team and tell them when they're out. That is the referee's job.
Yeah, you definitely don't do that, and I think we've seen that from the male Malaysian team, right? They got a warning for that.
They did get a warning last game. The Malaysian team did. Argentina got a few warnings. Argentina is so passionate.
Argentina doesn't let a single point go by. They will scream at the refs all day if they can.
Yeah, they are very, very passionate, which is great when they're in the audience cheering. Not so on the court. One out, the other blocked.
A good
hit,
block
block
followed by a slip up.
Yes.
Here we see the Mexican team, their lineup, they're getting ready. Oh, what a nice footwork. Did you see that?
Yeah,
dancing around that ball.
Dancing around it. Did not fail to connect.
Oh, we are hearing a typical Mexican song. The piñata song.
Oh yeah, is that what that is? I don't know if you guys can hear that at home through the speakers.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
What does it sound like? Give us a little. I won't
oh,
make you sing on the stream. It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just kidding.
Here we
You guys don't at home don't want to hear me sing at all ever. So.
Oh, then we have to sing now.
Oh no.
Ya le diste una, ya le diste dos,
Oh!
ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. That's basically what we sing when we're playing with a piñata. We don't cover our eyes. That's an American thing. We don't cover our eyes because that's dumb. The sticks we use are big and strong.
Ha!
Yeah, you would fucking kill a man with that.
Ooh, language. But yes. Yes. The sticks we use are big and strong. I think that should be the quote. Team Mexico. The sticks we use are big and strong. I like it. I like it a lot. 5 Malaysia players on the court, 3 Mexican players on the court. 2 on the court now. That just barely touched
catch it. I think she was on the sides if she wanted to catch it or not, and she just put her hand and it on the tip of her fingers.
Tip. Ali, a nice ankle placement, but did not connect. A little short.
Comes. Oh no, Garza! What a mistake. She moved right into that ball. And it seems Malaysia really likes to leave Bustamante as the last surviving member.
Yeah, they really do.
Because they know they can do that.
I don't know if they know that or if it's just that Ali is good at surviving. But the odds are stacked against her. She is a survivor. She's not going to give up. She's going to make it. She's going to try harder.
Mexico needs a point. It needs a point at least. You cannot go out without a single. I am wondering which teams were the ones that didn't come out with a female team.
As of now, also it's noted that they did just change their roster. Alexandra Bustamante just decided to take a break, and she pulled someone else in. She's definitely
the other Regina. It's Regina. Oh, I cannot see her last name, but I do know she likes to be called Gigi.
Gigi's on the court. But as you were saying, so without a women's team here, we have Norway is their first time out, and they were only able to field a men's team.
Yes.
And Great Britain was only able to field a men's team as well this time. They came on a bit short notice, or not short notice, but short for us. It's we had a lot of traveling in dodgeball and a lot of preparation, and they want to.
The Mexico team has been preparing since the end of the last World Tournament.
Exactly, but Argentina is debuted their women's team for the first time
against Mexico. It was a pretty intense game that Mexico ended up taking. Let's talk about that one, not this one. This one is it's mean. This game is mean.
This game is mean to Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 7-0, but 15 minutes left. Mexico can close that gap up.
And they need to close that gap. They need to not lose by this margin, or because I'm sure Canada's not going to lose by that margin if they lose. I'm pretty sure New Zealand team is not going to lose by that margin if they lose.
Oh, and there's no New Zealand women's team.
There's no New Zealand women's team, okay. Italy's female team is not going to lose by that margin if they lose. I mean, Mexico needs to close this gap.
They do need to close this gap, yeah.
And with 4 players, I think they can.
But not with that catch.
Regina with a good shot. Well, not a good shot. First shot that ends up being caught.
Bringing back in every player on the Malaysian team. 6 on 3. Team Mexico is full of really, really amazing catchers, and they're just not quite landing at this game.
No, I think it's like I say, it's the negativity getting to their head. They're not doing exactly because Guevara hasn't gone for another catch anymore. He hasn't gone for it.
Yeah, and again, I'm seeing Ashley Guevara. I'm seeing Ali. I'm seeing some people I know and really well and play with at home. I'm seeing them do stuff that I haven't seen before, a bit different strategy than their normal strategy. And I'm wondering if it's a coach decision, a team decision, or if they're trying something new based on something earlier, which I will ask about, and it will be on our Instagram at World Dodgeball Federation on Instagram. Go there, ask me questions. We've got some time left, so send us some questions at World Dodgeball Federation on Instagram.
Yeah, please send your question, anything you want about Mexico cultural, I can cover. That's still fine by me. And right now, there's an attack by Malaysia, 5 of them. Why would you go for that? Guevara is now alone. Ashley Guevara versus the world. She has 3 balls on her side. I think it's 4. She has to throw. She almost got the Malaysian teammate by surprise. I would say drop the balls, go for the catch. Oh, well, they're going 3 at a time.
Oh!
And she does that, and she's eliminated. She dropped the ball, went for the catch. It slipped out. Even if she did catch it, she was eliminated.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, she went for it. She went for it, and that's Ashley's bread and butter. Ashley does that really well. It's just they know that though, so they didn't give it a chance. So if she had gotten that catch, they were still going to hit her out.
But one of Mexico's teammates would have
one would come in, still giving Malaysia a significant advantage. 8-0. I really you can kind of see their body language right now. Team Mexico's getting a little sad. They're definitely a little affected by it, but you know what? There we go. Oh,
more aggressive, but it was to the ground.
Yeah, aggressive, but that's the right attitude they need.
Yes,
right now.
But I think Dixon, it just showing her throw. She normally doesn't throw into the ground like that.
Oh, no, but everyone has at least 1 or 2 of those.
A game, yeah. Intimidating.
Not
nice,
me.
Yeah,
I never.
You're perfect. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
Please put on Instagram how perfect Jake is, please.
Yes, please.
Comments.
If you don't have questions, you can just flatter me on at World Dodgeball Federation on Instagram.
Yeah, just say Jake is perfect. I've never seen him miss once.
Yeah, no one from my local leagues is allowed to comment. All right.
Solano goes out. Regina Solano, she's pretty good catcher. She has not been on point this game.
I have not seen the Mexican women's team play like this. This is definitely off for them. You know, and another thing is like
I think I saw another new entry, right? Barbara is playing now.
Yeah.
Number 8, Barbara. Oh. Right in her leg.
So they're definitely
Gigi's out.
They're definitely having one of those games. I say this happens to every team. All of a sudden, you just have a bad game, and you're off, and the vibe is off. But then the only problem with that here normally I would be like in round robin. Who cares? This is where you figure stuff out. But now knowing that they are changing the elimination style the elimination style differs from last year. These round robin games actually really matter.
Very important. How you finish, how many points you were beaten by. Do you see the Hong Kong team losing like this to the Malaysia team?
You know, I haven't actually been able to see the Hong Kong women's team play at all yet. I'm really looking forward to that.
They're good.
What
a catch,
Dixon.
Dixon gives that away. Number 23, I believe, makes a perfect catch.
Yeah, the Malaysian team they came out strong.
19.
They're not going to take any chances. They need to recover from their loss against the U.S. They're playing smart, but and they're looking great. They're looking happy. Obviously, they're happy. They're up 9-0. But they're still, if you notice, they're not taking any chances. Not playing free, like willy-nilly, so to speak. They're doing their game. They're still playing their game. It's been effective, and they have not strayed from their strategy once this entire match. A little less than 11 minutes left. So again, Mexico needs to close that gap as much as possible.
As I can see, Barbara is again out, I think. No, she's in. Barbara is in, taking the middle position. Gigi has taken the position as a 6. I see Dixon. Oh, God. They have to start doing more evasion. They have to stop going for the catches. Malaysia now understands how it goes. Gigi giving away an easy interception and getting eliminated. It really is starting to weigh down on them, I think, mentally.
A little bit, yeah, you can see it. I mean, and that's the other thing is that I think catching is a mental game. You have to be ready. First, you have to be prepared to be hit with an object. As I've said several times on the stream, another hit.
Double.
Is that we spend a lot of time trying to avoid getting hit by things. So you have to go against your instinct in order to get hit by something, and you have to be ready for it. But and this team is full of catchers. Both Ashley, Ali, Lucy, they all make, Evelyn, they're all fantastic catchers and pretty, consistently. But when you get in your head a little or when you get down a little, all it takes is a moment to
mess up.
I'll say this, though, Ashley Dixon is amazing, and once she gets that catch she needs, she's not going to stop making catches. It's going to be gobble, gobble, gobble as soon as
she makes it, but she has to make it first.
That's true. All you need to do is get hyped, and then there you go. So let's see if we can see that happen. And
right in the
they
face,
did not
I
give her
believe.
a chance. But I don't think Ashley's used to, I mean, in my experience, I don't see her trying to block with two balls generally as her play style. I see her normally putting those down and going for the catch. She's a very, very smart player. I just don't think the Team Mexico is playing their game right now, and I'm curious as to know if they're just off or if there's some specific things they're trying or what. And out.
She's eliminated. It looked like she caught one of them, but it was just the ball she had on her hand already.
Again, we are open to questions at World Dodgeball Federation on our Instagram. I'm going to go there right now and see if there are any things. On the other side, we are. Oh, it was at the half. On the other side, so we have a 8-3 Australia over Mexico for men's.
Yeah, quite a bit down. Mexico's suffering these last two games.
And I'll get the score on the New Zealand Great Britain game. I believe.
I think it's a 2 what?
I can't see it from here, so I'll get that information. Oh, there it is. There's the catch that they need.
By Regina Solano, very, very good catcher. She had not been on point this game, but let's hope that's a confidence boost. And talking about confidence boost, eliminated another Malaysian.
For those of you at home, we will not be posting the results on Instagram individually day by day. I will be trying to say them here. We need to, I don't want to mess up any results. So I've got a link.
Malaysia with 5 balls, only one. What a great way for Gigi Guevara to avoid the hit. They're moving, they need to move. Nice block by Malaysia. Nice elimination. Hit her again just for good measure. They are playing so good, the Malaysian team.
The Malaysian women's team is really focused right now, and they're not about to lose that. They don't care that they're up 10-0. They're playing.
They're going to keep going.
Yep.
Let's see if Mexico can make 1 point, get into the score board. Let's see the attack going too high. Gigi with a nice little dodge. Gigi has a good advantage. She's tiny, so she can easily make herself even more tiny. Look at her. Now, they're planning.
See, already, you saw Malaysia over there. They're calling plays before the other team. Now, that's actually really interesting because typically you get the balls, you call the play, and you go. But they're calling plays.
Nice jump, Guevara.
Nice jump. They're calling plays before the other team throws in defensive. So they're not only calling offensive plays, they're calling defensive plays. And I know that every team has a defensive plan, but I have actually never seen a team call a defensive play using hand signals, and that's pretty amazing. I can't wait to ask them a little bit more about that.
Yeah, that would be interesting to understand. What exactly are they?
I mean, they can't give away all their secrets, but
yeah, of course.
But I will get them if I can.
It's an easy throw, and now it's a 5 against 3. I can see that Mexico's changes are still in the game. That speaks good volumes about Mexican's coach.
Oh.
He made good decisions. They're still in the game.
They're still in the game. Guevara, unfortunately, is not in this one. She's been hit.
They throwing too high.
There's a few misses there. Yeah, you know what? Again, it's a mental game, and once you kind of get in that position, I really want to see them. Yeah, I really want to see them pull out of that and go for it. They've got just under 6 minutes left on the clock to do that.
Barbara making that little movement to avoid those balls.
Oh, the refs are stopping. There's a
timeout
ball.
by Malaysia, I believe.
Oh, no, it looks as if there's an issue on the timeout, Mexico. Oh, wait, is it a timeout? Or
you have
shoelaces?
to tie your shoelaces.
Oh, I see. So, if you know, it's a timeout now. If you know Alexandra Bustamante, you know she is a mom to everyone. She takes care of people, and I saw her, as this Jagger, notice the shoelaces, alert her captain immediately, who then alerted them. Use this opportunity as a timeout, hopefully give them a little pep talk. But yeah, that was Mama Ali doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Seeing things, tackling problems, and taking care of her family. The Malaysian team, oh look, they're pumping each other up over there. Sorry, if you can see that, that's it. The Mexico team, I'm hoping we see a big change for this. Maybe they needed this a little earlier. I mean, I'm speaking too soon, but their energy, all their body language, their energy just shifted completely with that timeout.
We'll see exactly. We have, remember, 2 substitutes are in the court. Let's see if these changes were smart and if they can produce some results.
And you see, again, there, Mama Bustamante, she's like, you got this. She's good at pumping people up. I literally would not make it through most days if I didn't have her in my life, and so the team is lucky to have her with that energy.
Here's a little tidbit I just remember. The coach promised to buy a bag to number 3 Gigi if she makes 2 catches.
To buy a what?
A bag to her.
A bag?
Yes, a bag.
What kind of bag?
Oh, a nice purse, I believe.
Oh, okay. All right. How nice are we talking? Can I get on that? I'll make some catches.
I can catch 2 from the Mexican team. I can do it.
Oh
no! Well, the catches came from the other side, but that was Barbara. Gigi alone. Look at her tiny size. She's gonna try to use that to her advantage.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, double elimination! That's a double elimination.
No, it's just the one. It's just the one.
I saw them. I saw the other one touching it.
It looked like
the refs are discussing exactly that. Okay. I saw the other one.
Oh, look at her. She's walking off anyway, though. She's like, I don't want to. Oh, no, is she walking off? They're saying stay.
Yeah, they're
saying
out.
Go. Okay, all right.
They saw it so easy.
She's saying it didn't. I've seen great displays of honesty from the teams. But again, what we see or what the refs see, it might not always be right, but that worked out in Mexico's advantage. That was a silly jump. That
was a silly jump.
They don't usually play like that, so it's interesting.
Oh! What a nice attempt. It just slipped out.
She was taunting. She's like, give it to me. That was great. Great attitude. I see already Team Mexico's spirits up a little bit. Even though they did lose that game, they're coming back into this next one pumped. I want to see them win this one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic closing for Mexico. A double elimination of the Malaysian team. It was pretty nice. For a silly jump they were punished by because that ball was out.
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. And I mean, I guess, they're up 10-0. You want to take chances like that, but I'm shocked to see that from Malaysia because they're still so focused, and I bet you they do not do anything like that again. Quick update from the backcourts. Great Britain is up over New Zealand 5-3 with 10 minutes remaining. Australia is up over Mexico 9-3 with just under 10 minutes remaining. And we have 5 minutes exactly remaining here. Mexico versus Malaysia women's.
They gave away
every ball. And I'm wondering...
the 6 are alive against the 5 Malaysians. Are they going to catch everything? No, they're not.
I think...
was it the timeout? Was it a turnover? Or was it just strategy?
They're definitely pumped. They may or may not have meant that. They're playing a little rogue. Guevara taking that shot in the corner. They're not really coordinating right now. But you know what? Also, when you're down 11-0, just go for it. Maybe it'll work out. Like, you don't need to. Like, sometimes you can just be like, all right, let's play our game. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy the rest of this. Play our game and see what we can get out of it and see if anything changes.
Here we go. The 3 Mexican attackers. Nice one. The pressure is effective, making sure they go back. Malaysia has to throw the ball. Nice way to get it out of the way, Guevara.
So now they're coordinating a little four. They're gonna. Oh, nice hit
Nice
by
shot.
Guevara on number 19.
I got to say, Guevara is playing on fire this time.
She looks pumped. She definitely, that timeout was good for her. That rest of that timeout was good for her. Oh, nice attempted
dodge.
counter on from number 21. She really almost had her. Mexico's corner got lucky.
Yeah,
She was
moved.
not paying attention, but she moved just at the
Yeah.
right time. Oh, and a
What
catch!
a catch!
Face shot into a catch. Great save right there.
Regina
Let's see him
Solano,
get this.
una de las dos Reginas haciéndolo. That was pretty good.
Malaysia is playing so well. They're so strong, and it's really great. But they're definitely Mexico team is a little pumped.
Come on, Mexico! Here you go. It's your 1 point.
I know you're cheering for Mexico, obviously.
Obviously.
I would like to see them get their point, and I would like to see that energy that they're going to show us once they do.
I'm very sorry, but here in Mexico we have a culture of when we're narrating something, we go with Mexico. We don't just go for the other team. Impartiality. What is that?
Exactly.
Can you eat it? Is it tasty? Oh, that was way too high. I like the serve, the way the.
Oh,
what a
wow,
good
what a great
reaction.
counter. Is that Evelyn?
I thought Barbara was not out, but she herself says that she's out.
She got out, but Evelyn countered and took it. She made sure that she was not out in
Evelyn was
vain.
pretty nice.
Oh, Evelyn should have taken that. No.
Oh no, come on, that was it right through her shoulder. I thought I saw that.
And
Look at
Ashley with
that!
the catch. Look at her. That's the energy that they need. There we go. There we go.
They're very happy.
And that's what I love. They they know they lost the match. It's out of their reach, but this is all they need. They need that game. They need to get back up on their feet.
Come on.
Pump themselves up.
Let's take another. Let's take another.
That's great. You see that? This is what I love seeing in a team. They were down on their spirits, and they had a team huddle. They got a great pep talk, some energy up, and they rode that in. And Ashley's got that now. They're pumped. Let's see it.
I really like that pressure from Mexican team, making sure everyone was gonna be safe. Nice.
Oh
nice
no, Evelyn with the fumble there. 1 ball now. They lost all ball control. Mexico has 1 ball. Malaysia has 5 balls, and they are very, very effective. Generally.
There we go.
Oh, yep.
Oh! I think I saw it out.
3 out. That was a double
3
hit.
out.
One off of Evelyn, and the other one was a
Barbara, I
counter.
believe. No, Barbara is still in.
A counter
Guevara.
by Malaysia. Great shot. Great plays by Malaysia.
Guevara,
Again, calling
Gigi, and Barbara are still in.
those defensive plays. They're ready to go. They have a plan. I'm curious to see if that means that they're going to instantly. No. They know what they're doing, and they're all aware of what the other people are doing, and that's a very.
The Malaysian team is simply fantastic. Let's not mince words about it.
Yeah.
They've been playing amazingly. They are connected with each other. They know each other very well. Their strategies have been working to perfection. Simply said, Mexico has been surpassed. Yes, of course, and Malaysia has been playing out of their mind. The superior team by a long shot.
For this game, yes. Again, their strategy is pretty fascinating to me. I cannot wait to learn more about it.
Gets rid of the ball, and it doesn't hit. It hits the ground first.
So Ashley goes for the catch that she's
She's known to do.
But Malaysia's not taking a chance. They put 2 balls on her from 2 opposite sides of the court. They're not going to give her that straight. They're not going to give her that straight shot anymore. They're not going to let her square up for it.
Probably it would be best for Mexico to let this one.
12 seconds. 12 seconds.
No, 20 seconds, right?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
no, 20 seconds. Sorry, the clock is a little wrong. Oh. Okay, so just so you know at home, there we go. 14 seconds left on the clock. And she lost all balls. She did not.
Oh, man, this is giving the
she did
opportunity
not throw
of
in
Malaysia.
time.
Malaysia to get another point.
Another point. Malaysia can get this point to make it 12 and then have an opportunity to take it to 13.
But we will see. We will see. Guevara's moving. Guevara's moving. Shot!
Oh!
Just one!
And they threw all 6 balls on her. They were not going to let her have that.
You're not escaping.
They were just like, you've gotten a few catches on us.
But out of the 6, only one of them got her.
Sure.
Right in the gut. One in the gut.
And then now it's at overtime. No blocking. No blocking. Malaysia can take this to 13.
6 on 6,
Mexico,
unless we see something in the Russian.
And Mexico can also bring their point up, close the gap a little to
end this for 10 points and not 12.
Yes, exactly.
That would be bad for Mexico.
Here we go, opening rush.
There we go.
Ooh, false start. Mexico.
False start, Mexico.
They have to start with 1 player down. That's their second warning now.
Yes. Which one will it be?
I believe the captains can choose. Oh, and he takes out Evelyn. The coach takes out Evelyn. I don't know about that one. No offense to anyone else on the team, but I know from playing with.
Tough player.
I want Evelyn on my. I don't ever want her off the court. Yeah, I don't. That was a very controversial decision by the coach there.
They're gonna play this with 4 people on the court.
And another rough thing. I thought this was going to go really fast.
The ref are saying that the time was out when Regina was eliminated, I believe. So they're letting her stay. Yeah, they're letting her stay.
I'm going to get clarification on that one.
I do believe that the elimination of Regina, because she got hit, but it didn't count.
It did not count. I'm curious as to know why they stopped it in the first place against Malaysia, or why it didn't count, but here they go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Mexico, 6 on Malaysia's side. So no one was penalized. Oh.
Good attempt at a catch.
Great
but
attempt.
She misses.
Barely.
Oh, now it's counter, but it doesn't make any damage. And also, the Mexican team does not suffer any damage. Here we go. 4 against 6 with 5 balls.
Oh.
You missed every ball. Every single one.
They're about to catch every single one.
Yeah, they're about to
and
catch.
Ashley with that counter.
Oh,
great
nice
counter. I saw that come in. That was great. Great shot. Ashley's having doing great. Catch and
nice
a catch.
Catch. Mexico, let's just play no blocking from now on.
Yeah, right? It's definitely, Ashley's very good at that.
Oh, nice movement.
Nice movement on Malaysia. I say a little cocky on Ashley's part because she's the player she threw at is a very good catcher. Number 5 is a very good catcher as well.
I understand what the coach did right now. They sent Ashley away because he knew that they were going to catch a ball.
Yeah.
Evelyn was going to come back.
That's actually great. That's not a bad idea.
Oh,
and Ashley with another catch. Evelyn out.
And
Ashley brings
eliminated. Evelyn.
Oh, again taking those shots. That's risky, but that was a better choice there. Ashley's pumped. She's like, I don't care. I'm doing my thing. She's pumped up, and she's pumping the rest of the team up. I love that.
Gigi Varva, nothing. Guevara doesn't throw that ball. They're waiting.
She's gonna take the counter. Watch it. She's gonna throw right when they throw. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, she took the counter.
They were a little ready for it this time. It didn't quite connect this time, but.
Oh, nice movement by Varva. Makes herself tiny.
Malaysia's very, very quick to analyze what's happening and counter it. So you can't get them out the same way twice. You really can't. Not in the same game.
So they're going to need to... Ooh, nice step.
Oh, yeah, she stepped right over.
Nice step. Number 5 has some good dodging skills. Trying to surprise again.
Ashley tried it again, though. That's the thing, is that Malaysia never tries the same thing twice if it doesn't work, and Ashley just did it. The player she threw at, I can't see her name right now, and unfortunately not on my rosters, but she is a very good catcher, and that is a very risky throw.
That's a very risky throw. 3 of them to end this game, 4 balls. Right through the middle.
Malaysia does not want to let this point go. They're not going to take any chances. They're still playing their
they still the deficit
game.
has to be higher for them. They should go for that because only 4 of them are going to pass, and who is to say that someone else is not going to pass because they didn't make this 1 point?
And
what
a catch! And she saved her. I don't know what's happening now, but she stepped out.
She stepped out anyway.
And the catch, because
the catch was outside.
The catch counts. The catch counts. So But I think because she caught it and then landed with her hands out of bounds as well, touched the line. The line is lava. I say that all the time. So here's what happened.
But I believe the Barbara should be safe though, right?
No. So what happened is that she stepped out before the play was made. She thought she was out. She didn't know there was a chance for it. Once you step out, you're out. And then she also, after the catch, she landed with her hands out of bounds.
Now it's a 3-on-3. So once you're out, you're out. Barbara, you have to believe in your teammates.
Ha.
Oh, Guevara is out. Evelyn and
Aguilar, she is.
Aguilar.
She's made some very, very clutch plays in the past. This has not been her game, this particular match, but she, again, I always want her on the court with me, so. Oh, great counter by Malaysia, 3-on-1.
Now it's just Aguilar. Here we are. Evelyn Aguilar is against 3 Malaysians with 5 balls, and she can make the catch.
Not many people can survive against 3 Malaysians with 5 balls. It's just.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad situation to be in. And the game ends. Malaysia 13, Mexico 1.
Mexico 1. This is not Mexico's game, but I really, really liked that moment when they had their huddle. They
pulled themselves together.
They pulled themselves together, and that energy in the huddle trickled down over. They pumped up. They're not going to let it get them down. Hopefully, this will push them into their next game, just really on fire, really wanting it. We also have an update from the backcourts. We have Australia win over Mexico, and it looks as if it was
11-4.
4. It is 4. Okay. And then on the Great Britain side, they still have Great Britain versus New Zealand, and these are both men's matches. Great Britain versus New Zealand have about 4 minutes left with a score of 7-3 Great Britain. So 7-3 Great Britain. They are making a comeback. Also had a bad start earlier today. And I say a bad start because 3 injuries in their very first game here at the World Championships.
Whoa, that's tough. Is that that's Great Britain?
Yes, they had 3 injuries straight out the gate against the U.S. It was a very, very rough game for them.
Yeah.
But they had a great game against Canada. They didn't win, but they really pulled in a big, strong lead.
It was pretty nice. I saw it. I thought they had it, and then Canada started the machinery, and they just flew away in points.
We're on camera now. See right there? Hi, everybody. This is, again, you only have a second to answer any questions or ask us any questions. We only have a few games left tonight. Let me see real quick who's coming up today. 3 games. I have no concept of time anymore. I've been here a bit long.
At 7:30. Canada versus Italy, women's.
Oh, yay! So we only have 1 game left.
Well, yeah, but 3 games in the same.
Oh, 3 games. Okay, I get it. Yeah, so 1 game next on this stream, and we're gonna cut it in 1 second. But as I leave, I'm letting you know that we have up next on this court, Canada men's versus women. Canada versus Italy women's are on this court. Bill Fisher is back. We've missed you a lot, and yeah, you should be. So we'll be back to you guys in a minute, and we're gonna go ahead and let these guys know to wrap it up. And Carlos, anything left to say to anybody on español, on English?
A todos los que nos vieron, lamentamos la participación de México, pero así son los partidos, tenemos que seguir y les mando un saludo a todos los latinos que nos están apoyando. Vamos México.
Vamos Mexico. Okay, I think and Terry Thrasher's back too. Great, because I need to use the snack bar. That was a pretty great game. Oh, there we go. Do you happen to know the final score of Great Britain, New Zealand?
Great Britain, New Zealand was, I think 7-4 or 8-3, Great Britain.
7-4 or 8-3. You know how you can find out at home. You can go to the dodgeballworldchampionships.com, championships with an S/schedule. You can find it when you're there. You got this. Good. All right, see you guys in a minute. We'll be right back.